Good morning dear students. Today we will revise third chapter Electoral Politics of DP. Before going that in chapters we will cover कि what do mean by elections and why elections are necessary in a democracy. We know very well the most common form of a democracy is to how the people are governing. यानी कि how यानी कि people we are governing through the representatives, that is the most common form of democracy. And in this chapter we will see how these representatives, we will look at these कि how these representatives are elected. We will see कि how these representatives are elected. For that firstly we see assembly elections in India. And we begin by understanding why elections are necessary in a democracy or why it is necessary. So before that discussion कि what is elections, why it is necessary, we will understand the one example that is given in your book in the first page कि assembly elections in Haryana. Congress party had been ruling since 1982. यानी कि 1982 में in Haryana which party was ruling there? Congress. Then Chaudhry Devilal was an opposition leader. And then who was the opposition leader here? Opposition leader means we can say that कि those party get the majority. It means they form the government or those party lose the elections. यानी कि they didn't get the majority. They are playing the role of the opposition party. So here since in 1928 which party was ruling here in Haryana? Congress. And who were in the opposition? Chaudhry Devilal. Chaudhry Devilal and his followers, they were not happy with the existing government. Even people were also not happy with the existing or which government was existing here? Congress party was existing here and they formed the government here. And Chaudhry Devilal how much years old? 76 years old. यानी कि experienced leader led a movement called Nyay Yudh. यानी कि Chaudhry Devilal started a movement for that purpose. And what is the name of that movement? Nyay Yudh. What is the meaning of Nyay Yudh? Struggle for justice. यानी कि किसके लिए struggle करना है? न्याय पाने के लिए, struggle for justice. So what is the meaning of Nyay Yudh? Struggle for justice. Now what happened? Formed a new party Lok Dal. यानी कि that a movement started by the Chaudhry Devilal and Chaudhry Devilal formed a new party. Or what was the name of that party? Lok Dal. Lok Dal, it means he promised when? यानी कि during the election campaigning he promised to the people if his party win the election. So it means firstly what was the first step? यानी कि his government will take the first step. His government promised to, यानी कि we can say that the agenda he promised to the people, his party promised to the people, promised to waive the loans of small farmers and small businessmen. इन्होंने सबसे पहले लोगों से क्या प्रॉमिस किया? जैसे ही हमारी पार्टी पावर में आएगी, फर्स्टली व्हाट वी विल डू, दैट इज अवर मेन प्रायोरिटी, फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी, व्हाट? प्रॉमिस टू वेव द लोन्स ऑफ स्मॉल फार्मर्स एंड स्मॉल बिजनेसमैन. इट मीन्स जो भी स्मॉल फार्मर्स है या स्मॉल बिजनेस है उनका सबसे पहले हम क्या कर देंगे? लोन माफ़ कर देंगे, जो भी उन्होंने लोन लिया हुआ है. दैट वाज द मेन प्रायोरिटी. और दैट टाइम पीपल वर नॉट हैप्पी द एग्जिस्टिंग गवर्नमेंट और विच पार्टी वॉज रूलिंग देयर? कांग्रेस पार्टी वॉज रूलिंग देयर. तो इलेक्शंस इन हरियाणा 1987 आफ्टर 5 years मोस्टली, मतलब जनरल इलेक्शन मोस्टली हेल्ड आफ्टर हाउ मेनी ईयर्स? 5 years. तो यानी कि इन 1982 और आफ्टर दैट जनरल इलेक्शंस विल बी हेल्ड आफ्टर हाउ मेनी ईयर्स? 5 years. तो इन 1987 तो इलेक्शंस इन हरियाणा इन 1987 लोकदल एंड इट्स पार्टनर, यानी कि लोकदल ने अपने अपोजिशंस पार्टी के साथ भी हाथ मिला लिया. किसको? मतलब हराने के लिए कांग्रेस पार्टी को. लोकदल एंड इट्स पार्टनर वॉन 76 सीट्स. यानी कि लोकदल एंड हिज पार्टनर हाउ मैनी सीट्स वॉन? 76. और हाउ मैनी सीट्स आर देयर इन स्टेट असेंबली इन हरियाणा? 90 सीट्स आर देयर इन हरियाणा. तो 90 यानी कि 76 सीट्स वॉन बाय द लोकदल एंड इट्स पार्टनर आउट ऑफ 90 सीट्स. यानी कि टोटल सीट्स कितनी हरियाणा में स्टेट असेंबली में? 90 सीट्स. और 90 सीट्स में से लोकदल और उसके पार्टनर्स को कितनी सीट्स मिली? 76 सीट्स. लोकदल अलोन, और अमॉन्ग यानी कि आउट ऑफ 90 सीट्स, 90 सीट्स में से अलोन लोकदल हाउ मैनी सीट्स वॉन? लोकदल वॉन अलोन 60 सीट्स. That is also most important questions. The Congress could win only 5 seats, or how many seat got the Congress? Congress could win only 5 seats. It means Congress got only 5 seats. During which election? During the state assembly elections in 1987. Next elections were held in 1991, and among them, that election Congress won the elections and formed the government. ऐसा नहीं है कि एक बार जो रूलिंग पार्टी है तो ऑलवेज दैट पार्टी विल कम इन द रूलिंग पार्टी. नो, दे यानी कि इन द डेमोक्रेसी नो पार्टी इज परमानेंट लूजर, नो पार्टी इज परमानेंट विनर. तो यानी कि वी आर हियर फॉर डिस्कसिंग द व्हाट इज इलेक्शंस एंड व्हाई डू वी नीड इलेक्शंस. तो वी आर फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द वन बैकग्राउंड कि व्हाट इज द इलेक्शंस, क्या है, मतलब असेंबली इलेक्शंस इन हरियाणा. So we have discussed here कि Congress party led here in Haryana since 1982. After that, peoples were not happy that existing government, and for that purpose, Chaudhary Devilal started a movement. Or what is the name of that movement? Nyay Yudh. What is the meaning of Nyay Yudh? Struggle for justice. So it means state assembly elections held in Haryana in 1987. So it means Lokdal, Chaudhary Devilal formed a new party. Or what is the name of that party? Lokdal. तो यानी कि Lokdal and its partner won the 76 seats. और alone, or among them, Lokdal alone, how many seats won? 70 seats. Sorry, 60 seats won by the Lokdal. Or the Congress could win only 5 seats. Now next elections were held in 1991. यानी कि peoples were not happy also, Lokdal also. Now after 4 years, elections held here, and again Congress won the elections and formed the government. It means, but when a party came in power, it means, so before that party, that chief ministers will resign his post, and after that they form the new leader here, new chief ministers will make, and after that firstly they promise to the people. क्या मेन प्रॉमिस था? दैट इज ऑल्सो द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. चौधरी देवीलाल ने लोगों से क्या प्रॉमिस किया था ड्यूरिंग द इलेक्शन कैंपेनिंग? promise to waive the loans of the small farmers and small businessmen. And next, representatives in democracy. What is the meaning? यानी कि in most of the democracy we will find the people rule through representatives. Why? Because people don't have the proper time and knowledge to take the decisions in the proper way. So that's why in a democracy peoples are ruling through their representatives. Now we will discuss the what is elections and why do we need elections in a democracy. Now we will discuss why do we need elections. Why do we need elections in a democratic form of government? Elections take place regularly in any democracy. We also read that elections are held in many countries that are not democratic. In the previous chapter we have discussed about, in the first chapter, कि some countries held the elections, but these elections were not called democratic elections. What is the reason behind? We have already discussed. Now that is the questions arise, but why do we need elections in a democracy? Why we require elections in a democracy? Let us try to imagine a democracy without elections. If there is no elections in a democracy, so how will be democracy? Can we imagine? It is possible. ये क्या a rule of the people is possible without any elections? If all the peoples can sit together every day and take all the major decisions. But as we have already seen in chapter 2, this is not possible in a large community like India. It is not possible. Why? Because we don't have the proper time and the knowledge also. If you are saying कि all the peoples come together and we will take all the major decisions on a particular issue, so it is possible for us. Can we call personally all the peoples? No, it is not possible. So it means we, or after that possible भी है तो we don't have the time, और time नहीं है तो it means time निकाल के अगर हम वहाँ पहुँच भी गए तो क्या नहीं है? All the peoples are not having the good knowledge of that particular issues or particular topic, and to take decisions on all matters. यानी कि all the peoples don't have the time and after that if they are having the time, it means they don't have the proper knowledge, they can take the proper decisions on particular matter. And therefore in most democracies people rule through their representatives. तो यानी कि हमने कहा कि for a large community, यानी कि for our country, it is possible कि can we sit together and we can take all the major decisions directly. Why we are saying कि elections are very necessary in a democracy? Because we don't have the proper time and knowledge. So we can solve all the matters in the proper way. So therefore we are saying in a democracy elections are very necessary. Now we will go on the second point कि can we choose our representatives on the basis of education and knowledge. Is there a democratic way of selecting representatives without election? Let us think of a place where representatives are selected on the basis of education and knowledge. अब सेकंड ये बता रहे कि क्या ऐसा पॉसिबल हो सकता है कि ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड नॉलेज, यानी कि शिक्षा के अकॉर्डिंग कि भाई उसने पीएचडी कर रखी तो चलो हम उसको अपना रिप्रेजेंटेटिव चूज कर लेते, या उसको इतने साल इस फील्ड में काम करते हुए उसको सब इससे ज़्यादा नॉलेज है. और ए प्लेस वेयर दे आर चूजन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एजुकेशन और नॉलेज, देयर कुड बी सम डिफिकल्टी इन डिसाइडिंग ऑन हु इज़ मोर एक्सपीरियंस और मोर नॉलेजेबल. अगर हमने कर लिया, अब इसमें आपस में ही लोगों में डिस्प्यूट्स होंगे, हम किस बेसिस पर डिसाइड करेंगे कि हु इज़ मोर नॉलेजेबल या हु इज़ मोर एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन. तो कैन इट इज़ पॉसिबल, कैन वी चूज आवर रूलर्स ऑन दैट बेसिस ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड नॉलेज. बट लेट अस से दैट the people can resolve these difficulties, but who can solve all the problems? People can solve these problems. Clearly such a place does not require elections. क्या ऐसी places पे हम सोच रहे हैं कि elections are not required, but can we call this place a democracy? हम कह रहे हैं democracy में elections require है, पर कुछ ऐसी जगह है कि जहाँ पे हम बोल सकते हैं कि elections is not required. तो can we call this place a democracy? For understanding that we will arising some questions. What? How do we find out if the people like their representatives or not? How do we ensure that these representatives rule as per the wishes of the people? यानी कि how we will decide कि these representatives are doing the work of the people, यानी कि they are doing the work according to the wishes of the people, यानी कि they are doing the work for the welfare of the people. How to make sure that those who the people don't remain their representatives? For that purpose this require a mechanisms. इन सभी प्रोसेस के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? प्रोसेस चाहिए. This require a mechanisms. और what is the meaning mechanisms here? Process. What is the meaning of process here? It means elections. It is a mechanism. Mechanism मतलब it is a process by which people can choose their representatives. यानी कि election is a process through which we can choose our representatives. Representative means rulers at regular intervals. Regular intervals means at a fixed period of time we are choosing our representatives. यानी mostly general elections we held after how many years? 5 years. Fixed period of time है. And change them if they wish to do so. If we are thinking कि our representatives are not doing the work according to the wishes of the people, या they are not doing the work for the welfare of the people, so it means we can change our ruler. We have already discussed in the first chapter also, यानी कि democracy allows to correct our own mistakes. That is the main process. So for that purpose we require a mechanisms, or that mechanisms is called an elections. Election is a process by which people can choose their representatives. choose तो कर सकते हैं, but at a regular का मतलब fixed period, intervals है ना, fixed period of time, and change them if wish they to do so. अगर जैसा हम चाहें अपने requirement के according we can change our representatives, and therefore elections are considered essential. That's why we are saying कि elections are very essential, very important in our times for any representative democracy. What is the meaning of representative democracy? It is a type of government under which people elect their rulers. यानी कि representative democracy हम किसको बोल सकते हैं? Where people are choosing their representatives, यानी कि people are choosing their leaders. I hope you got it. हम यहाँ तक समझने की कोशिश करें कि why do we need elections. In the first chapter we have also discussed कि some countries also held the elections, but these countries were not called democratic country. Why? Because they are not giving the real choice to the people. But in a democracy, without elections, can we call it is that country a democratic country? No. We are saying कि we all the peoples can sit together and we can take all the major decisions on that particular matter. But it is not possible because we don't have the proper time and proper knowledge, so we can solve all the matters in the proper way. तो यानी कि टाइम एंड नॉलेज के अभाव में हम लोग ये नहीं कर सकते, और इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल कि पीपल कैन सिट टूगेदर फॉर ए लार्ज कम्युनिटी. हम कहेंगे कि आज मेरे पास ये काम, तो आई कैन नॉट अटेंड दैट मीटिंग. सेकंड पर्सन को कहेंगे आई डोंट हैव द, अगर हम टाइम निकाल के पहुंच भी गए तो आफ्टर दैट व्हाट विल बी हैपन, मे बी आई डोंट हैव द नॉलेज पर्टिकुलर इश्यूज, पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक मुझे पता ही नहीं कि इसको कैसे सोल्व करना है. तो इसके लिए तो कुछ तो प्रोसेस चाहिए ना हमें. तो सो वी आर चूजिंग आवर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स ऑन आवर बिहाफ. आवर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स यानी कि आवर रूलर्स आर टेकिंग द डिसीजंस, यानी कि दे विल टेक द डिसीजन. सेकेंड प्रोसेस हम ये कर सकते हैं, क्या इलेक्शंस ज़रूरी है? क्या हम ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड नॉलेज, क्या हम एजुकेशन जिसकी क्वालिफिकेशन ज़्यादा हो या जिसको ज़्यादा नॉलेज हो, क्या हम उस पर्सन को नहीं चूज कर सकते, अपना रूलर नहीं बना सकते? बट हु विल डिसाइड कि हु इज़ मोर नॉलेजेबल या हु इज़ मोर एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन? वी कैन नॉट डिसाइड अकॉर्डिंग टू द, बट सच ए प्लेस डज नॉट रिक्वायर. हम कह रहे हैं कि एक ऐसा प्लेस है जहाँ पे डज नॉट रिक्वायर एन इलेक्शंस. तो बट कैन वी कॉल दिस प्लेस ए डेमोक्रेसी? We are saying there is no place where does not require any elections. So can we call this place a democracy? That is the most important characteristics of democracy. We require the elections, यानी कि election should be there. तो election क्या है? Election it is a mechanism. Mechanism means we can say that it is a process through which people are choosing their representatives after a fixed period at a regular interval, यानी कि fixed period of time. We are taking the decisions and change them, यानी कि we can change our current ruler if they are not doing the work according to the people's wish, यानी कि they are not doing the work according to the welfare, they are not doing the work according to the people, यानी कि they are not doing the work for the welfare of the people. So that mechanisms is called a election. Clear up to here? So what is the meaning of elections and why do we need elections? Now that is the questions make. Why do we need elections? Elections give the voters the right to elect their rulers, यानी कि with the through the elections we can change our rulers. That is the most if that question asked directly कि why do we need election, तो first point we can explain. Election give the voters the right to choose their representative, यानी कि elections एक ऐसा प्रोसेस है जिसमें अपने रूल मतलब रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स को चूज करने का हमें अधिकार मिला हुआ है वोटर्स को. सेकेंड, थ्रू इलेक्शंस वोटर्स कैन चूज हु विल फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट, यानी कि इफ देर इज नो इलेक्शन हेल्ड तो हाउ कैन वी चूज आवर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स? इफ वी विल नॉट चूज आवर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स तो इट मीन्स दे विल नॉट फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट because those parties will get the majority, so automatically that party will form the government. If there is no elections, so then how can we choose our representatives? If we will not choose our representatives, so then how they will form the government? So that's why elections, why it is necessary? Through elections voters can choose, यानी कि हम उस पार्टी को या उस लीडर्स को चूज कर सकते हैं, those who will form the government, यानी कि those who will यानी कि जो गवर्नमेंट बनाएंगे, and those party will form the government, automatically that party will take the major decisions, यानी कि on the particular issues only government will take the decisions, यानी कि on the China matter only government can take the decisions, not any particular person कि like you and me and go and there and we are taking the decisions on the China matter. No, we cannot take. Then who will take the major decisions here? Only government. Or which government? यानी कि those who are in form the government, and the opposition party they can give their advice and suggestions. Third, they can choose the whose policies will guide the government, यानी कि they can choose the whose policies will guide the government and law making, यानी कि automatically those party will get the majority, they will form the government, and after forming government what they will do? They will guide the government also about the regarding the policies, and after that for the law making process, and for making the law process. Government will also help here. And fourth point, elections. Why elections are necessary? That is also most important point. Elections provide political equality. Political equality means we are giving the chance here each and every person. That's why we have adopted that principle, one person, one vote, one value. There is no discrimination ki you are the poor, you are rich. One person, one vote, one value. So that's why we have adopted that principle. With the help of elections, provide the political equality also. So dear students, I hope you got it. Why do we need elections? कि हमें elections की क्यों requirement है? In the starting, you can give these points कि some countries held the elections but they are not called democratic country. After that, on the basis of can we select our representatives on the basis of that कि people can sit together, they can take all the decisions about the education and the knowledge. But can we call that place a really democratic? No. Where there is no election, that place is not called a democracy. So we have discussed here about the elections क्या है, what do we mean by elections, and after that we have discussed here why do we need elections, कि हमें elections की क्यों require है. Now we will discuss the what makes an elections democratic. What makes an election democratic, यानी कि क्या ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जिससे हम बोल सकते हैं कि इलेक्शंस को वो डेमोक्रेटिक बनाती है. इन द फर्स्ट चैप्टर वी हैव डिस्कस कि ऑल डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज होल्ड इलेक्शंस, यानी कि ऑल द डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज होल्ड इलेक्शंस, बट मोस्ट नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज ऑल्सो होल्ड सम काइंड ऑफ इलेक्शंस. नॉट डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज होल्ड द इलेक्शंस, इवन नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज ऑल्सो होल्ड द इलेक्शन. तो दैन हाउ डू वी डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन, डिस्टिंग्विश का मतलब डिफरेंस कैसे कर पाएंगे डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस फ्रॉम एनी अदर इलेक्शंस. हम कैसे बता पाएंगे कि डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस है या ये नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस है. वी हैव डिस्कस दिस क्वेश्चंस ब्रीफली इन चैप्टर 1. वी डिस्कस मैनी एग्जांपल्स ऑफ कंट्रीज वेयर इलेक्शंस आर हेल्ड बट दे कैन नॉट बी रियली be called democratic elections. For example, China and Mexico, they hold the elections but really they were called the democratic elections. They cannot be really be called a democratic elections. So let us recall what we learned there and start with a simple list of the minimum conditions of a democratic elections. यानी कि what is the conditions those who make the elections democratic. क्या ऐसी requirement है जिससे हम बोलें कि ये इलेक्शंस डेमोक्रेटिक कहलाते हैं. फर्स्ट पॉइंट वी विल डिस्कस. हमने ये आपको समझ में आ गया कि मोस्ट ऑफ द कंट्रीज, यानी कि नॉट ओनली डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री होल्ड द इलेक्शन, इवन नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज ऑल्सो होल्ड द इलेक्शन. तो यानी कि हाउ कैन वी डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस एंड नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस. किस आधार पर हम बोलेंगे कि ये डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस है या ये नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस है. इन द फर्स्ट चैप्टर वी हैव डिस्कस चाइना एंड मैक्सिको held the elections but really they cannot be called a democratic elections. Now we will discuss one by one in that these examples also in these points. First, how can we say that what makes an election democratic? What is the first requirement for making the elections democratic? Everyone should be able to choose. What is the meaning? Everyone should be able to choose का मतलब क्या है, जो हमने लास्ट पैराग्राफ में भी पढ़ा कि वन पर्सन वन वोट वन वैल्यू. इट मीन्स दिस मीन्स दैट एवरीवन शुड हैव वन वोट एंड एवरी वोट शुड हैव इक्वल वैल्यू. यानी कि इक्वल वैल्यू का मतलब क्या है, यानी कि एवरी वन शुड हैव वन वोट, यानी कि जो लेबर है उसके वोट की भी वैल्यू से वो ही रहेगी जो हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर की है. इसलिए हमने प्रिंसिपल को अडोप्ट किया है. डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शंस के लिए ज़रूरी है कि एवरीवन शुड बी एबल टू चूज. तो दैट्स वाई वी हैव डिस्कस व्हाई डू वी नीड इलेक्शंस में भी हमने पॉइंट डिस्कस किया है. इलेक्शंस प्रोवाइड से क्या प्रोवाइड्स करवा रहे हैं हमें, पॉलिटिकल इक्वलिटी. पॉलिटिकल इक्वलिटी का मतलब ये है कि एवरीवन शुड बी एबल टू चूज, सभी को अपना रिप्रेजेंटेटिव चूज करने का अधिकार है. दिस मीन्स दैट एवरीवन शुड हैव वन वोट, यानी कि मेरे भी वोट की वही वैल्यू है जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर के वोट की वैल्यू है. एंड एवरी वोट शुड हैव इक्वल वैल्यू. गॉट इट फर्स्ट पॉइंट. नाउ गो अहेड ऑन सेकंड पॉइंट. देयर शुड बी समथिंग टू चूज फ्रॉम. अब इसका मतलब क्या है कि देयर शुड बी समथिंग टू चूज फ्रॉम. इट मीन्स पार्टीज एंड कैंडिडेट शुड बी फ्री टू कंटेस्ट इलेक्शंस and should offer real choice to the voters. But I hope you can recall China example. here we are saying कि in a democratic elections we can say that these elections are called democratic elections, कि parties and candidates should be free, यानी कि पार्टीज और कैंडिडेट्स दोनों को फ्री होना चाहिए कि दे कैन कंटेस्ट, यानी कि वो किस में प्रोसेस पार्ट कर सकते हैं, इलेक्शन मेकिंग प्रोसेस में, टू फ्री कंटेस्ट इलेक्शन, कि वो इलेक्शंस में खड़े हो सकते हैं, एंड शुड ऑफर सम रियल, खाली इलेक्शन पार्टीज और कैंडिडेट्स के पास ही रियल चॉइस नहीं है, इवन वोटर शुड ऑल्सो हैविंग द रियल चॉइस, बट इन द चाइना ओनली विच पार्टी contest the election, only communist party, Chinese communist party and other 8 allies parties contest the election, और candidates भी किसके होंगे, only Chinese communist party and other 8 allies, and others political parties, and they don't have the permission, they were not given the permission there in the China कि they could contest the elections, and after that and should offer some real choice to the voters. अब वोटर्स के पास इन द चाइना की वोटर्स आर गेटिंग द रियली चॉइस, उनके पास तो एक ही चॉइस था, दे विल कास्ट टू देयर वोट टू विच पार्टी, ओनली चाइनीज कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी, बट इन आवर कंट्री वी आर हैविंग द लॉट ऑफ चॉइसेस, इट इज़ आवर चॉइस, मुझे बीजेपी को देना है, कांग्रेस को देना है, आम आदमी पार्टी को देना, मुझे बीएसपी को देना है, एसपी को देना है, इट मीन्स वी आर हैविंग द चॉइसेस, हो गए ना अभी, यानी कि पार्टीज एंड कैंडिडेट्स, पार्टीज के पास भी चॉइस होनी चाहिए अपना, मतलब कंटेस्ट टू फ्री कंटेस्ट इलेक्शन, ये तो इनके लिए हो गया, और वोटर्स के लिए क्या चॉइस होनी चाहिए, शुड ऑफर सम रियल चॉइस, ये हमारे राइट होना चाहिए कि हमें पॉलिटिकल विच पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज वी विल चूज, हमें किस पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को चूज करना है, बीजेपी है, आपकी कांग्रेस है, आम आदमी पार्टी है, ये हमारे ऊपर है, और कैंडिडेट्स भी हमारे पास चॉइस रहेगा, क्योंकि जब पार्टीज हमारे पास ज़्यादा है तो ऑटोमेटिकली कैंडिडेट्स यानी कि रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स भी ज़्यादा मिलेंगे उसमें हमें, तो इट मीन्स पीपल आर विल ऑल्सो गेट द रियल चॉइस, तो क्लियर, there should be something to choose from, it means parties and candidates should be free to contest elections, and second point इसमें and should offer some real choice to the voters, यानी कि voters will also get the real choice कि they will choose to which party, parties and candidates. Third, the choice should be offered at regular intervals, regular intervals का मतलब at a fixed period of time, यानी कि elections must be held fixed period of time, that's why we are having in our country mostly general elections we are having, यानी कि after 5 years we are conducting the general elections in the state assembly elections and for the parliament also, and for choosing the MP and MLAs, so the choice should be offered at regular intervals, यानी कि elections must be held at a particular fixed period of time. Fourth, election should be conducted in a free and fair manner, where people can choose as they wish, यानी कि what we can say that elections should be conducted, यानी कि elections should be conducted in a free and fair manner, यानी कि during the elections parties and candidates will not choose the dirty tricks to win the elections, sometimes they were using the money and muscles powers to win the elections, for that purpose what impact came, it means जो voters है what they are doing, they are choosing the wrong rulers, यानी कि they were choosing the wrong representatives, so it means manners where people in the Pakistan we can see Pervez Musharraf use the dirty tricks to winning the election, in Mexico you can also see where the PRI यानी कि that party always won the elections, why, because that party using the dirty tricks, malpractices for winning the elections, यानी कि they were using the, so it means elections should be conducted in a free and fair manner, it is our own choice, own का मतलब voters को choice होनी चाहिए whom they want to choose, ये नहीं कि candidates will say कि you should choose, no, so it means fourth point, elections should be conducted in a free and fair manner where people can choose as they wish, यानी कि हमारे पास choice होनी चाहिए whom do we want to choose. तो clear students, that is the that also the most important questions कि what makes an elections democracy. First क्या हमने डिस्कस किया, everyone should be able to choose, it means everyone should have one vote and each vote is having the same value. Second हमने क्या डिस्कस किया, parties and candidates should be free to contest elections and simultaneously should offer some real choice to the voters, यानी कि voters should also be free. And third, the choice should be offered at regular intervals, यानी कि elections should be held at regular period of time, at a fixed period of time. And fourth, election should be conducted in a free and fair manner, it means during the elections which यानी कि during many political parties and candidates they were using the dirty tricks, malpractices, समझ रहे हैं ना, करप्शंस दे आर यूजिंग, यानी कि वो मनी एंड मसल्स पावर, एथिक्स को भूल जाते हैं. तो इससे क्या हो रहा है, द पीपल्स आर नॉट गेटिंग द रियल चॉइस, पीपल को मिल ही नहीं पा रहा है. दे वांट टू चूज टू अदर पार्टी, बट लोग डर की वजह से क्या हो रहा है, समटाइम्स दे वर चूजिंग टू अदर पार्टी. इट शुड नॉट बी हैपन. तो वेयर पीपल कैन चूज एज दे विश, यानी कि पीपल के पास रियल चॉइस होनी चाहिए कि वो किसको चूज करना चाहते हैं. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इन टुडे क्लास वी हैव रिवाइज अबाउट द इलेक्शंस कि what is elections, why do we need elections, or for that purpose we have firstly discussed the example of the state assembly elections in Haryana. Since 1982 which party were ruling there? Congress. After that Chaudhary Devilal was not happy. Chaudhary Devilal was in the opposition party. For that purpose he led a movement, or what is the name of that movement? Nyay Yudh. Or what is the meaning of Nyay Yudh? Struggle for justice. So in 1987 state assembly elections held. Now during the election campaigning, Chaudhary Devilal promised to the people, especially to the small farmers and small businessmen, waive to the loans, यानी कि मैं आपके सभी लोन क्या कर देंगे, माफ़ कर देंगे. That is our first priority. तो in 1987 out of 90 seats, Lokdal Lokdal and its partner won 76 seats, or Lokdal alone 60 seats. That is the great majority. After that Chaudhary Devilal was chosen as the main leader, and Chaudhary Devilal became the chief minister Haryana. But after that in 1991 again elections held. Or why 1987 Lokdal won the elections? Because the people were not happy to existing government, or which government were existing there that time? Congress was ruling there. Again 1991 again elections held. Congress won the elections and formed the government. So now why we have taken the, because we want to discuss ki what is election. Elections is a mechanism through which people can choose their representatives at a fixed, यानी कि fixed period of time, at a regular interval. And after that if they wish, यानी कि if they wish to do so, यानी कि they can rule according to that how they want to rule. Or if they want to choose their rulers through the elections, they can choose their rulers also. We have discussed why do we need elections. Elections is a process through which people can choose their leaders. Elections is a process through which people will choose their representatives. That representatives will form the government, and that government will guide the form the government, that party, and they will form the government, and that government will guide the government policies, that government, and they will help in the law making process also. And elections provide the political equality also. Clear up to here? After that we have discussed about the what makes an elections democratic. क्या ऐसी करेक्टरिस्टिक्स है हम कहेंगे कि ये इलेक्शंस तो डेमोक्रेटिक है, ये नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक है. हमने फर्स्ट चैप्टर में हमने पढ़ा अच्छे से चाइना में, क्या हम उसको ट्रूली डेमोक्रेटिक बोल सकते हैं, क्या वहाँ पे सभी पार्टीज़ को परमिशन थी, क्या रियल चॉइस थी सभी वोटर्स के पास? नो. मैक्सिको का एग्जाम्पल हमने लिया, हमने पाकिस्तान का एग्जाम्पल इसमें देखा आपने, और साथ में हमने काफ़ी कंट्रीज़ का इसमें हमने डिस्कस किया था. तो धीरे धीरे हमने क्या देखा इसी के अंदर, तो एवरीवन शुड बी, ये पूरे पॉइंट्स हमने यहाँ पर डिस्कस किया. कि लास्ट पॉइंट हमने डिस्कस किया, इलेक्शन शुड बी कंडक्टेड इन ए फ्री एंड फेयर मैनर, यानी कि विदाउट एनी प्रेशर, बिल्कुल शांत मन से वोटर्स को अपने वोट डालने का अधिकार होना चाहिए. उसके पास चॉइस होनी चाहिए कि वो किस पार्टी को चूज करना चाहता है, किस कैंडिडेट को पावर में लाना चाहता है. तो आई होप डियर स्टूडेंट्स you got it all the points in the proper way. If you didn't understand, then I will take your doubt class also, then you clear your all the doubts. Thank you.